Hey folks, Marty Nowicki with Impact Snap. Today's video, we've got a couple new drills that I came up with that'll help you to turn better. Just remember, we need turn in order to start adding speed out where the end of the club is. Okay, the first drill that I have, a lot of times in my clinics or in my lessons, I ask for someone to turn and then I see their arms swinging, okay? And I want to differentiate. This would be arm swing, turn would be the knees, pelvis, chest, turning from one side to the other. So here's a simple drill, you don't even need a golf club. Hold your left arm or lead arm out and really relax your wrist to the point where it's a little floppy. Take your opposite hand, pull back on your wrist, and then pull your arm back so it's tight to your body. From there, I want to see you flex the knees. I want to see the knees and pelvis turn inside the boundary of your feet. So my pelvis is actually going to stay between my feet. Once I get turned about 25 or 30 degrees, now I can push off that back leg. Simultaneously, my front leg is pushing back to help me continue to turn. The finished result, not only should that lead wrist still be bent like that, the arm should be pinned to my body. I see too many people, they get near the ball, their arm starts to go flying. Well, if you're looking for more speed, well, we have to get some more turn in your system. A second drill that I came up with, take your golf club, hold it right across, say, the bottom of your rib cage or into the first rib. Just let your arms dangle over the end of the shaft. I want you to think in terms of, okay, if this were an oar and I was sitting in a canoe, my backswing, I would want you to sense that the oar is out of the water. Downswing wise, I want the oar to go into the water, around the front leg, then push off. What that'll do, certainly I would want to see this for all wedges, oar out of the water, then dip the oar into the water, go around the left leg, and push off. That does a few things. It gets the pelvis and the knees to tilt and turn simultaneously. Okay, so when I take that oar, you can see the left side of my pelvis go down. It's turning out of the way. That leaves enough pressure in my back foot to then push up and continue to turn. Remember, the distance game is how fast can I get my chest to go from pointing back to pointing forward. If my knees aren't moving, I can't do that very fast just with the upper part of my body. So I need my knees and pelvis to actually help me to turn. I know it looks a little goofy, but if I had a wedge in my hand, I'd actually want my spine tilted forward. If I were hitting a driver doing this drill, I'd preset my spine a little more over my right leg, or at least the top part of my spine. I'd still turn back level. I would want to keep my head back here while I try and make the same move. And what you'll see is that takes my spine, gets it tilted back just a little bit more. Note how my arms are still just pinned in. With a driver, the oar won't go as deep into the water before it starts to come out of the water. If we're hitting low wedges, where we want to create some spin, put something under the wind, I want to keep that oar in the water as long as possible. That gives me my down angle with the club into the ground. So wedges, I don't mind the spine actually tilting a little bit forward, coming into the ball. That helps the club to swing down and catch the ground after the ball. If I had a driver, I'd put the ball more forward, I would tilt more this way. Yes, my pelvis is doing the same thing, but my head is so far behind the ball that when I push up, I've got this nice angle away from the ball, so I can maintain these same angles and swing up on something. So just remember, wedges, get the oar deeper into the water and longer into the water, then push off. Driver, it'll go into the water and come out of the water a little sooner. That takes care of all your spine angles. Your wrist conditions are doing the exact same thing for both shots. For Impact Snap, I'm Marty Nowicki. I hope this video helped. Please like this video, share this video, leave your comments down below. That helps us to create more content for you. For Impact Snap, I'm Marty Nowicki. Thanks for watching.